Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here at the Ash versus Evil Dead finale stream, and I am very, very sad to say that it is here. The actual final episode is here, so I would like to take a moment to welcome everybody to the Freak Show. I am, of course, your ringmaster, MaryGirl Moody, and tonight we say goodbye to our favorite show, Ash versus Evil Dead. Now, I do have STARZ. I have the app on my phone. I don't know if you guys can see it here. It's right next to a naked butt, but yeah, see, it's right there. It's this one right here. You can't see it because unfortunately my camera isn't doing so well tonight. But thankfully, I do have the STARZ app, so I can watch the finale in an hour. 59 minutes to go, guys. So go download the app right now. It's the STARZ app. They give you the first 7 days for free. So you can binge watch the entire season 1, 2, and 3. And then, of course, episode 10 is the final episode of the show and the end of #Ghost Beaters. Now, prizes. Before I get into that, let's take a hello and say welcome to everybody who's here. Welcome, Salem Swamp Witch. Welcome so much, AJ and BRT. And you know what, guys? Since the thank you all so much for the thumbs up and for the subscriptions. And since there's not very many people here right now, let's go ahead and let's give a prize away. It is now the beginning of the stream, so only right now can you win this prize. So let's just go on ahead and I know I have certain questions, but other ones I didn't do. So let's go on ahead and okay. So you guys know that, so here's the question, okay? And let's just go on ahead and let's just give away a prize right this second. I'm giving away prizes tonight, and I'll explain what the prize is and how to win it before I give it. And of course, you must be the first person to answer it correctly to win that prize. If you're an international winner, then if you actually get like a physical prize, instead of that physical prize, you're going to get an Amazon gift card for the cost of that prize. So I hope that makes sense, because it's something to ship internationally. It's so expensive. So let's give away our first prize. Let's just do like a little $5 gift card to kind of kick things off to everybody who showed up on time, because you guys who are on time rock. Okay, so let's just say, let's just start with a question off the top of my head. Kelly, can you think of a great first question to start with? My daughter is sitting beside me. It's Ash versus Evil Dead. So what's a great question that you can think of? You don't, I know she doesn't watch it, but still. She gets a little shy sometimes. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Okay, so I guess let's do it easy. How many episodes are there every season? Okay, so tell me how many episodes there are every single season, and whoever gets it right first will win that prize. So, no, baby, they don't air 48. I wish they aired 48 episodes.
Okay.
AJ got it correct first. AJ, you win the first gift card. So
okay.
I am so happy to give that to you, AJ. AJ, to claim your gift card, all you have to do, darling, is just PM me a valid email address. You can send it to like Facebook, or you can do it here on YouTube, and I'll send it to you immediately after the stream. So yeah, everybody, don't worry, everything that is sent out and done tonight. So you get it immediately after this stream. So yeah, I am so sad to see this show go. Guys, let's go on ahead and let's start with another question. I'm going to give away a prize again, maybe in about another 15 minutes. So what, baby? What's your question?
No, for the question.
Oh no, it's okay. We just hold on to it, and I'll do it again. So, what is your favorite season of Ash versus Evil Dead, guys? I want to know, what is your favorite season, or if you haven't even had a chance to watch it. My first season, or my best season, my favorite one has to be obviously season 1. And then it's kind of hard to choose between season 1 and season 2, seeing as that season 3 isn't finished. However, I'm kind of judging season 1 to be the best before I even see season 3. So, but I just have to say that there are a lot of great moments that came out of season 1. And if you guys haven't had a chance to watch, just go back and check some of my latest Ash versus Evil Dead videos. I did a top 7 moments from season 1, and tomorrow comes out the top 7 moments of season 2. And I found that one really hard to just find 7 because there were so many great things, so many kick-ass moments from season 2. It was really hard to narrow it down to just 7. I probably should have done a top 10 in order to include them all, or like a top 20. I know there's going to be some moments that I missed that a lot of you were going to say, oh my God, Mary, I can't believe you missed this or that. But again, the show was just so fantastic. It's really hard to just narrow it down to, just top 7. But the video has to come to an end sometime. What did you do that for, babe?
Oh, I'm really so sorry.
I need that on. Thank you. My daughter messed with the light a little bit. So. So I have to definitely say that season 1 is absolutely my favorite. Season 3 has some really good moments, but season 2 going through it again just to do these top 7 videos and things like that, it just refreshes me on things that happened, and so many wonderful kick-ass deadite deaths there were, and all the different ways to kill them. So yeah, I really think that season 2 also kicked ass. So I guess I would have to rate them best to worst, 1, 2, and 3. Again, it's really hard to say that right now without saying season 3, without seeing the rest of it. And it's really hard putting season 3 in the worst because I gotta be honest, I really don't see season 1, 2, or 3 as kind of being more supreme than the other. I guess this was a stupid question to kind of ask myself. So let's see what you guys have to say. Let's see what you guys think is your best, your favorite seasons. Thank you so much, BRT, for the super chat. Guys, thank you so much. Super chats and every single Patreon donation does go to pay for the prizes that I give out. So yeah, and every improvement that's done to the channel. So thank you so much, BRT, for the super chat donation. Thank you. And again, whatever Google doesn't take, I donate to, or I give everything out to the prizes. I see Kajona and Salem Swamp Witch were next to kind of win those gift cards. So I'm sorry, guys. Better luck next time. You did so well. Thank you so much for joining. And again, we'll probably do another trivia contest at 11:20. So that's in 12 minutes. Debbie, it's so great to have you here. AJ Wyatt, you are amazing. Congratulations for that prize. Salem Swamp Witch, I am so glad to have you here. I love her Instagram, guys. Go check out Salem Swamp Witch's Instagram. Maybe she wouldn't mind putting the @ in the comments. I always love following her. She has the best horror, spooky, great memes and photos and stuff. So you got to go check her out. She's amazing. SS Retro Zone, I'm so glad to have you here. I do apologize. I will not be talking about American Horror Story tonight. That is on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock in the morning. Every single Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning, I do talk about American Horror Story. So it's so great to have you here. We're talking about Ash versus Evil Dead because the final episode for the series is in 51 minutes. Oh my God, I can't believe it. After this live stream, I'm going to go upstairs, wash the makeup off my face, and pull it up on my phone and watch it. So yeah. So again, guys, go get the STARZ app because you can watch literally the finale in 51 minutes because they always upload the show at exactly midnight on Saturday nights. So that's why I decided to go on ahead and do this stream at this time. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say goodbye to the show because it's my favorite show. I would be this sad if American Horror Story ended as well, So American Horror Story and Ash versus Evil Dead. Ash versus Evil Dead ranks above American Horror Story. I am so sorry, Ryan Murphy and Sarah Paulson, but Bruce Campbell, I just adore. So there will not be AHS trivia tonight, guys. Salem Swamp Witch says that season 1 was the best. And BRT says, pretty sure AHS contests are on the way. Well, they will be, though, during the live streams. Thanks to my sweet patrons, I'm going to start doing contests during the American Horror Story live streams and giving away prizes during that as well. So I am very excited to start doing that. AJ says that season 1 was his favorite. Season 2 was very colorful. If you look carefully, the colors popped. And of course, this season 3. You know, AJ, that's a very great observation. And I love that you said something about it because you bring up a great point. I noticed that like in the pilot episode of season 2, which I guess, sorry, that's not a pilot. Episode 1 of season 2, it was very colorful. The party, and then of course Ash's shirt, all of the blood everywhere, all over the Jacksonville, beach colors. And I mean, you are right. Season 2, it started out, it was very beautiful and colorful. And then even when it shifted into the asylum, it was still even colorful then. There were certain scenes, obviously, that were very dreary, black and white. But then there was great cinematography where it shifted into beautiful colors. And it was, I absolutely agree with that. And I think that's a very great observation about season 2. SS Retrozone says, I've never seen Ash versus Evil Dead. Hell, ain't even seen The Evil Dead. SS Retrozone, you can actually go onto YouTube and you can watch the Evil Dead movies. I do recommend it. Before you go, though, they are like campy horror movies, a lot of claymations, and like the violent parts, but they're great movies. I was always the girl who brought the Evil Dead and the Amityville Horror whenever I went to sleepover or, slumber parties with my girlfriends. Those were the top 2 movies that I always brought. And I don't know, it's amazing. The original Evil Dead will always be my favorite. So I guess we should move into that next question, guys. Out of the movies, what is your favorite? Evil Dead, the original, part 2, or Army of Darkness, which is affectionately known as part 3? Let me know in the comments. But SS Retrozone, all of them are actually in the YouTube. So you can absolutely watch all of them on YouTube. I highly recommend it. It's Saturday night, maybe after the stream. If you're in a good time zone where you have like an hour and a half to kill, pull up the Evil Dead and watch that. And I am so excited to say that the next prize I'm going to give away, it's going to be a Blu-ray combo pack of The Evil Dead 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. So that's going to be the actual next prize coming up. So that's coming up, guys, in 7 minutes. So stay tuned for that. Debbie Abiba Baby, who I love so much, shout out to. She says, I'm not playing, just won my awesome babies, the AHS DVDs last season. But congratulations to AJ and good luck, everyone. Debbie did, yeah. Debbie won, she won 2 DVDs, I believe. So thank you so much, guys. If you have won a prize before, please make sure that you note it in the comments. I do pride myself on making sure that when I promise you guys something, a prize, you get that. I know there's some YouTubers who say, I'm going to give you a prize just to get ratings, but I don't do shit like that. I give away prizes. So thank you so much to everybody who also have received a prize before and for noting it in the comments. And you are so welcome, AJ. Maybe we'll get you another gift. So AJ also says tonight is strictly Ash versus Evil Dead. Pour some sugar on it and give it to Ash, baby. SS Retrozone says Walking Dead can kick rocks. And Salem Swamp Witch is saying, oh, thank you, Mary. Love watching your channel. It's 5 a.m. here. Oh my God, but I couldn't miss this epic stream. Salem Swamp Witch, hashtag that is fan dedication. You are badass. JC Nash, you are amazing. Hello, thank you so much for being here. VRT says, we'll try and come up with some fun ways to integrate contests with AHS. I do promise, guys, that yes, next time we will do that. It's just that since this is the actual final episode of Ash versus Evil Dead, we're never going to get another one ever. Oh God, this is still just so hard. We're never going to get another one ever. I just wanted to dedicate this episode fully to Ash versus Evil Dead. So there were some things that I wanted to play, some really cool little clips that I had downloaded off like in certain Facebook groups, but I just did not have time to prepare some of them. So I do feel terrible. There was a really great clip that I included in one of my videos, and it was Ash in it was a clip from The Evil Dead and Ash, and he was crying. And when he took out the necklace, he was supposed to be crying over Linda. It said Ash versus Evil Dead on it, so it was really, really reminiscent, and I just that was absolutely awesome. So okay. All right, let me go back to the comments. AJ says Kelly's jacket was purple. Hey, did you guys see Dana De Lorenzo's Instagram? She went live yesterday on Instagram. Man, so she was supposed to go live at 3 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock her time, but she didn't go live until about 3:30. And my kids wanted to go to the park, and I had to. You know how hard it is to stall excited kids from the park for 30 minutes because there was no way for me to watch on Instagram for even with my hotspots. I don't understand it. Instagram is the only thing that I cannot watch outside of this house. So I didn't want to miss it. Whoa. AJ says, Mary, episode 10 is online now, the STARZ app. No way. Let's find out together, guys. Oh no, AJ, if you would have said, oh no, we have to find out if this is true. Hang on, guys. This is major breaking news. Oh my God. Let's find out. Holy crap. Salem Swamp Witch says season 1 was great for Ash's belly corset thing. You know, I have to say, like, the best quote had to be where Ash said that he was going to have to, at the end of the episode, he said he was going to have to do some cardio because his heart was beating faster than a quarterback on prom night, something like that. And I thought that was hilarious. Popular. Okay. Ash versus Evil Dead. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Family. Oh my God. Guys, it is on right now on the STARZ app. Right there. Oh crap. I don't know if you guys can. It is right there. Oh my God. Anthony's fucking right. Holy sh.
You shouldn't have said that.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. He's right. Oh my God. Okay. Stream's over. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Dude, don't anybody watch it and spoil the stream. Oh crap. Oh no, Anthony, you are insane for spoiling that. Oh no.
So who's time for the question?
Okay, so we have 2 minutes until the next contest question, and we are still going to hold this stream for the next 42 minutes. I swear, guys, I am not leaving.
I feel bad for this woman.
I seriously, now that I know that the final episode is up, I really want to go watch it big time. Let's see at least how long it is. Maybe it will be a little longer than like 28 minutes. Let's just see real quick. Because we're coming up to the next contest and I want to give away. Oh, it is. It's just 30 minutes. Okay. 31 minutes. No, don't play it. Don't play it. I'm not going to spoil us or you guys. Okay. Let's move on and let's pretend. Let's try to pretend like we did not see that. And let's see that BRT says that Army of Darkness is amazeballs. And Dana DeLorenzo said the exact same thing, BRT, on her Instagram live. I do have a Patreon, guys. And even $1 earns you tremendous rewards. I wish that a penny would earn you a reward, but they don't give you something to do that low. What are you doing, baby?
She's in this chair.
Oh, do your thing, sweetie. Okay, so it's 11:20. I do apologize. Let's go on ahead and let's stop the comments really quickly and let's give away another prize. Guys, I saw something really badass on Amazon. It is an it is a Evil Dead 1 and 2 Blu-ray copy. It's all straight from Amazon and it is 100% good to go. So let me scroll down. Time for the contest, guys. Now, again, I have to say this before we move into the question. I'm going to explain to you what the prize is and how to win it. And you must be the first person to answer the question correctly to win that prize. If you win this prize and you are an international winner, then you're going to get an Amazon gift card in lieu of the prize, but it's going to be the same cost, okay? So let's just give away the prize and let's go on ahead and let's do it now. So get ready, guys. Get your Google ready because I know that's what you guys are going to do. You're probably going to do that to find the answer. Okay. So I want you guys to tell me the season and the episode that this clip is from. Okay. I'm going to screen share with you guys. I do apologize. What's wrong, Kelly?
I had a question.
You can do the next one. Is that cool? Okay, cool. I want them to work a little hard in order to earn this prize. I mean, you're going to get the Evil Dead 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I mean, come on, that's a pretty big prize.
What's my question?
I think that's, yeah, well, it should be a little hard. So what, can you type it down so I can read it? Okay. So I do apologize. It does not have volume. But you guys are going to tell me what clip this is from, or excuse me, what season and episode. If the first person to get it right is going to win. Okay, so let's screen share. First person to get it right. Oh, I apologize. I guess it's got a little lag. Tell me the episode and the season that this one is from. All right. Let's take a look at the comments and let's see the first person to get it right. You're going to win a Blu-ray. You're going to win a Blu-ray copy. No, AJ, that is a very good guess, but that is a no. Ryan Marinelli, that is a very good guess as well, but that is a no. Oh, hey, Venice, it's so great to have you. That is my son in the comments. So Salem Swamp Witch says, I don't have a clue, LOL. Venice, I love you. Good night. Ryan says, no, he says season 2, episode 4, episode 3. No, that is not it. Holy shit, guys. AJ just won it. He got it correct. It is season 2, episode 2. From Ash versus Evil Dead. Oh my God. AJ, you are like seriously a super fan on a roll right now. Or I should say snaps to you, honey. So you won the Blu-ray copy of a double disc copy of the Evil Dead 1 and the Evil Dead 2. So congratulations to you, AJ. For that one, I will probably need a physical address for Amazon to send it to. So don't put that into the comments. We can private message that so that way that can be put into Amazon and sent to you. So congratulations again. You are so awesome. So what I'm going to do again, guys, is I will probably give away another prize at 11:40. Okay, so another 16 minutes, another prize. Okay, so congratulations again to AJ. Okay, so I think we've talked about what our favorite season was of Ash versus Evil Dead. I think we've also taken some questions about what is the favorite of Ash versus Evil Dead. AJ says, I told you, LOL, that the episode is actually on. I know a lot of you right now are actually going to leave. Just don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button before you go. AJ says, want to talk conspiracy? Everything Ash or Evil Dead ends in threes. Right? 3 seasons, 3 movies. And plus they air it right as this live stream comes on. I mean, we're supposed to celebrate the end of Ash versus Evil Dead. And then they do this. Right. I did this specifically at 11, guys, because they release it at midnight. And I know for a fact that they release this motherfucking show at midnight because every Saturday night I stay up until midnight and I always refresh at 11, 11:30, 11:35, 11:40, 11:50, 11:51, 52, you know. And literally, I've done the research every single year. It is midnight at that night. They even did it for season 1 for the finale, and I was able to upload what my review for season 10 before it even aired on STARZ, which I have to take a moment and praise STARZ for doing that because that has to be the best thing about this show was the time. They released the show at midnight, and that was perfect because if I was too tired to stay up that night, which sometimes that did happen, or maybe I just wanted to hang out that night with my husband after we got the kids to bed, but I would still set the alarm and I would get up maybe at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, whatever. And I would watch the show when my husband and kids were asleep and nobody would bug me. And I would just relax and just like have fun and laugh my ass off in my closet with my favorite show. And I'm really going to miss that. When True Blood aired on Sunday nights, I remember I bought a specific bath bomb, which was a rose and jasmine scent. And every night at 8 o'clock on Sundays, I would make sure that my kids were in bed, they were happy, and that Blake could take them for an hour in case a kid had an emergency. Because back then, my kids were much smaller. And it's not like now where I can put them in bed and they're old enough now where they're okay. Back then, they were babies. But I would get my laptop, put it a safe distance from my computer, and I would put the bath bomb in and grab a glass of wine, and I would sit there and watch the entire episode of True Blood. And I remember being so sad when that show ended. Excuse me. I do have to drink some dark soda tonight for some caffeine because I detest Coca-Cola, or excuse me, I detest coffee. And so the only thing there is Coca-Cola to kind of keep me sugary and going. Anyway, so I'm really just going to miss all of that. And I'm just really sad to see this show go. You know, yet there is another one of my favorite shows where I kept a ritual of happiness. And I'm very sad to see it go. The Walking Dead is a good show, and I do have to say at one point it was my favorite show, but that was when the season 6 finale happened, and then it just, that was it. You know, I couldn't watch it anymore. And in fact, I still don't, but you know, that's okay. That's fine. I'll go back probably now, something to watch on Sundays because, there'll be something, you know, I won't have Ash versus Evil Dead anymore. So, all right, let's go. Also, Mary, give your, and also give Mary your souls. Guys, that is right. If you cannot donate to Patreon, which I totally understand, just send your soul to me online and we'll be good to go. Be good to go. AJ says it's midnight my time in Ohio. But see, it's 11:28 my time here in Texas, and I cannot believe they uploaded the show so early. I would have done this live stream earlier. This is so weird that they did that. So, all right, guys, so let's move on to another, just like another chat topic, because we're going to have another contest in 12 minutes, or excuse me, 11 minutes. Okay, so what did you guys think for season 3? What did you think of Deadite Pablo? I have to say that was a very, for me, that was a very big question. I was kind of surprised to see Pablo actually finally a Deadite, and dear God, I hope I told everybody spoilers before this live stream, because if I didn't, hashtag spoilers, and I'm sorry if I just fucked things up for you. So, I honestly expected that Pablo would die after being a Deadite because everybody dies after being a Deadite. Even Dalton did. But no, he made it. He's El Brujo Especial. So that's
What's that language?
so he made it back. And that's, I understand that storyline being written. I totally took that. So I liked seeing Deadite Pablo. The storyline was reaching, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll feel differently one day. Maybe one day, Saturday morning, I'll just be binge watching these as I usually do, and probably I'll feel differently about it. So this is just something that I'm taking right now after only seeing season 3 one time. That's it. Each episode I've watched like numerous times on STARZ. I wanted to give the show a lot of ratings, so I I DVR'd it for 8 p.m. every Sunday night, and then I would set it to kind of like repeat afterwards, like play, so that way, hopefully, I was giving my fingers crossed that it would count as a rating every time, or that as a watch every time I repeated it. And then I would do the same thing on my app, so I would kind of run it twice over and just repeating. So hashtag fan dedication. But since doing that, though, I haven't actually gone back and actually binged the entire season. And I really want to do that first before I actually come to a consensus of the Deadite Pablo story. So let's take your opinions, guys. Let's see what you think in the comments. Hashtag fan dedication. Debbie says, I had to join Patreon because Papa Legba got my soul in 2013. Absolutely. And AJ says, the reason why I hate The Walking Dead is because zombie flicks give the feel of claustrophobia, as if you think you are the last person on earth. With everything Evil Dead, though, there is comedy. That's a really great point out, AJ, about the claustrophobia feeling with the zombies. That's a very good point, because I feel you there. I think that's why I like to watch a lot of my scary movies alone, because when they give you that feeling of isolation, I like to set myself in the same setting, or let it just be me and my hashtag husband supreme. So I get you there. That's a very great observation. Okay, so let me know, guys, also, what do you think of The Rift and season 3 in general? And something tells me now that there is no way I'm going to really have anybody watching this live stream anymore, because now I probably know why, because they put it out on STARZ on the app. I still can't believe that they did that. Anyway, that's insane. So I gotta say, The Rift was for me. I did like that storyline. I liked where they took that. I know some people thought that season 3 was kind of bullshit, and I do read social media for Ash versus Evil Dead. I do read some of the comments and what other people think, just to kind of get their feedback on the show and kind of compare it to mine, because I do like to put it in these streams as well, because obviously my opinion is not the only one that matters, though it does. I do have to say that I did like The Rift, because it kind of reminded me of Stranger Things, to season 1 of that. And even though it kind of reminded me of it, it was different. It wasn't the same thing. It wasn't the Upside Down, but in a way it was. But they did it differently, but the same. Okay, so it was so weird. Almost the monsters even look the same. It's so crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you feel a Stranger Things connection to The Rift? I liked the titles to those episodes. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Allergies have been a son of a gun here in Texas, and I've been outside with my kids a lot lately, so I'm a little congested, and I apologize if I cough a little bit through the stream. But yeah, it really did remind me a lot of that. And I did see Stranger Things season 2, finally got a chance to binge watch it, And I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic, and I can't wait. And I do hope we get a season 3. I see so much of a connection though to it. I don't know. Well, let's see what you guys thought, because Debbie said, because again, I just don't want to be the only opinion out there. AJ says Supernatural has a Rift storyline this season, but to another dimension. Oh, really, AJ? See, I don't watch the show Supernatural. So thank you for letting me know that. Guys, is there a show that you're watching out there that's doing like a Rift type of storyline, like a another dimension type of thing?
Watch this.
What? Which one?
An anime I watch.
An animated one? Which one?
Called Fairy Tale.
Callie says an animated one that she watches called Fairy Tale is doing it right now. So let me know in the comments if you're seeing the same thing. Debbie says the Rift reminds me of Torchwood. Is that a one? Is that a show? I don't know the show. And where is it at? Salem Swamp Witch says Ash's daughter was so boring. Okay, I have to say Salem Swamp Witch, she certainly was in the beginning. She was so whiny. My mom is dead. My friend got murdered by my dad. My dad is ashy slashy. Deadites are everywhere. My teacher is a demon. I mean, come on, stop bitching. I mean, really, that was pretty annoying. I do have to say, during season 3. I will give you that, Salem Swamp Witch. But I do have to say that during episode 9, I loved it when she was trapped, or when the evil dead came for her, and she had to escape the house, and then she got locked in her own, or she had to trap herself in her own father's shed to hide away from the evil dead. And then she had her own little comedic exchange with the evil dead, and in that shed and everything with her phone. And yeah, I thought that that was a great moment, because she sort of had like her introduction into the franchise. Finally. I mean, it seems like it's a little late coming, in my opinion. But I mean, yeah, I mean, she totally, like, at the end of one of the episodes where Ash, where somebody opened up the trunk and there was the baby, obviously, with the little chainsaw hand. And that was in front of Ruby and the cops and everybody. And Ash was like, I can explain this. And Ruby was trying to make him seem like an evil monster. But Brandy got in the car, revved it up, and she's like, let's go, Dad. And yet she was still so apt to believe that he was doing that at the dance. Of course, then again, you know, that was an evil Ash. So I do understand why she kind of felt that way. But still, she believed in her dad. She should have done something else other than just thought her dad was so evil. Anyway, sorry. Let's move on to the next one. Dylan J7 says, I loved when Brandy was fighting her deadite possessed phone. She was like a female millennial Ash. I agree, Dylan J7. And a lot of people in the Ash versus Evil Dead fan clubs, like Ash versus Evil Dead group on Junkies on Facebook, Ash versus Evil Dead Junkies. There's a link to it in the description. That's to our group. A lot of people think that Brandy should have a spinoff and with Pablo and Kelly, and therefore they should maybe Ghost Beaters versus Evil Dead, or Brandy versus Evil Dead, something like that. But continue with Ray and Dana as like her sidekicks. And I think, guys, I have to say this now. I'm going to call a prediction before we do the next contest, okay? They're going to kill Ash off in the season finale. I have to say it. That's just my feeling. That's my gut feeling. They're going to kill him off. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm just going to call it right now before I've seen the episode. And that way, if I'm wrong, I'll come back and like do a funny video over it. And if I'm right, I'll do a big I'm right video for everybody. So, because you know how much I get told all the time when I'm wrong. Salem Swamp Witch says, if Ash was my dad, I'd love my life. I know, right? And of course, it would be kind of wrong to have that kind of a hot dad, you know, because Bruce Campbell is hot. Absolutely. Soy Milk said that Lost had like a dimension sort of rift kind of time, kind of a storyline. I did not know that. I haven't seen all of Lost. I've only seen like a couple of seasons and that's it. Debbie says, me and BRT are here, but we don't watch it. LOL. I'm just happy to hang out with y'all. Debbie, we are so happy to hang out with you as well. Let's see. Salem Swamp Witch also says, I need more Lucy Lawless. AJ says, Ash's daughter finally kicked ass this last episode. And Debbie Ebby says, it's a Doctor Who spinoff, but more adult. A Torchwood. They're like supernatural police. Torchwood, the building was built on a rift in Cardiff, Wales. Oh, a space-time rift. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Sliders was a good TV show, BRT. That really was. Okay, he said he's done, Mary. I agree with you 100%. So yeah, guys, we're going to call it now that we're predicting that Ash is going to die. Do you agree with me? Put it into the comments. Or do you think Ash is going to live? So put agree or Ash will live in the comments. So let's do the next contest. Callie, you had a question? Okay, let's see. What's her question?
Is this a good question? The most episodes at the same time?
Well, I kind of already gave that answer out
Oh,
already before that. So let me do another one that I already had.
No, I had this one.
Okay. I did that one too.
Dang it.
Okay, so guys, let's move on to contest time. Okay, 11:40 contest time. Let's just give away another $5 gift card. Let's give somebody a chance to win a gift card because I'm going to try to give away another one before the end of the finale or before the end of the stream. Okay, so remember, guys, I'll explain to you what the prize is and how to win it. You must be the first person to answer the question correctly to win it. If you are an international winner, you're still going to get this Amazon gift card. And let's do this. So, okay, well, it's okay, baby. Let's see. Okay. Tell me the date that Ash vs. Evil Dead season 1 premiered. So the pilot episode, tell me the date that premiered. Okay, the first person to answer that correctly in the comments wins the gift card. So hopefully this will be something pretty easy for anybody else to win. So yes, premiere date of the pilot episode of Ash vs. Evil Dead. Soy Milk says, I did not watch season 3 yet. So no problem. Oh, Salem Swamp Witch, you won. Oh, you just got it. Halloween 2015. So Salem Swamp Witch, to claim your prize, all you have to do is direct message me here on YouTube, or you can even do it through Instagram if that makes you comfortable. So Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, whichever. So congratulations to Salem Swamp Witch. Man, she got that fast. Yeah, girl, you won. All right, so we'll give away. I'll try to give away another one. I think we can do one more. I think we could do one more for the end. So, all right. So let me know, guys, again, if you agree with me in the comments about them killing off Ash Williams in this finale. Let's go with our predictions. Let me know what you think. And huge snaps to Salem Swamp Witch. I think AJ took off to go watch the finale. Seriously, I really think that he did. So lots of love to Salem Swamp Witch. And again, guys, go check out her Instagram. She has amazing Instagram stuff, so go check her out. And thank you hugely to BRT and Debbie Ebby for helping me moderate the chat. You never know what you're going to get on YouTube near midnight and a live stream. So I just wanted to make sure that it was just going to be in a safe place in the comments. So lots of love to Debbie Ebby and BRT for their moderation. Oh, here he is. He says, I'm 50-50 on the predictions. I was crushing IMBD because it froze. All right, guys. So you let me know what you think about that in the comments, and let's move on to another topic to discuss about. And then we're going to see what we can do about giving away one more thing. So, okay. We talked about the Rift and kind of season 3 in general. You know, I have to say, let's talk about the kills real quick because that is one thing that is very important, crucial to the show, and the amount of blood that has been shown on the show. I think that's also two of my favorite elements and what makes it so endearing in my heart. I mean, what other show can you see of a girl getting a heart smashed on her face and then her face wavering out like a fresh loaf of bread, that's just sliced? I mean, come on, that was amazing. And then the one where the Delta turns into Christine and then kills, takes her wheel and rips the guy's face off. And oh my God, there's just so many amazing kills. That's one thing that I have also been working on. I've been working on some fan videos for Ash versus Evil Dead. I just put one out that sinks the show to let the bodies hit the floor, but it's gotten so many dislikes that, okay, it shows me that maybe that's not what people want to see. So I'm going to just stick with like top moments and like best kills, best deadites, things like that, because it seems people don't really like those kind of videos. And I listen to you guys 100%. So I am really, really excited, guys. We have 15 minutes to go on the live stream. Tell you what, we will give away one more prize in like 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes for the prize. Okay, and then I have a nice little conclusion to tell everybody, because it is the actual last episode, and I am so freaking sad, guys. Okay, so one of the best kills, I have to say, um, it's we got Pablo killed basically twice. Well, I mean, actually 3 times. He had that vision where he and the chick were in the Delta, and then he had a vision where he was thrown through it and then impaled with a steel beam. Thank goodness that was just an actual vision, because I remember crying when that happened. I remember that was that was Sunday morning, and my husband was making breakfast for the kids, and he was so sweet. He said, "Mary, just, I don't think I had been feeling well the night before," and he told me just to put in my headphones and just sit at the breakfast table, and he would just make breakfast and take care of the kids. Oh, that's just why he's #husband supreme. So I remember sitting there, and the vision happened with Pablo, and I remember gasping, and my husband just panicking because he thought that, I was like still sick or something from the night before. And I remember saying, "Oh my God, Pablo's dead, Blake." And he was like, "Oh, who cares?" And I was like, I felt ripped apart. And then it was just a vision. And I was like, "Oh, thank God." And then, #spoiler, then they actually killed him in the later in season 2 again, when Ball cut him in half. Then he came back to life, obviously, when they went back in time. And then, of course, in season 3, when he became a Deadite, and then he went face first into Kelly's truck with Brandy. I mean, yeah, it's just poor. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video during season 1, after more than halfway through the season, and I did a video talking about Kelly and Pablo. And I remember thinking, which one's going to die? Because everybody that's close to Ash is always murdered. It always happens every single time. So it made sense that Kelly and Pablo were going to be killed as well. But, they never were, obviously. But at that time, I expected them to be killed. And I had kind of hoped that if any of them had to be killed, that Pablo would be the one to be killed and Kelly would be the one to make it. And I completely ate my words when they killed Pablo in season 2 twice. Because when they killed him the second time and he fell apart, I mean, I remember feeling like Brandy when she saw the symbol cut her mom's head off and then her head fell down to the floor and she was like, "No, Mom!" That was exactly how I was. I was like, "No, Pablo." And I remember thinking too, damn me for making that fucking video about If the writers had to kill off Pablo or Kelly, kill Pablo, don't kill Kelly. And then they kill Pablo twice. God, I felt like such a horrible bitch for that. But you know, still Pablo's alive and kicking. He's El Brujo Especial. And then we got that kiss with Pablo and Kelly finally, finally, finally. And that makes me want to say, and I have to say before we go into the comments to take that, this will be one of the last subjects that I do want to talk about because we have 11 minutes left of the stream, 6 minutes until the contest, and then 11 minutes until we all go watch the finale. But I do have to say that, crap, my train of thought just literally left my head. I feel like an idiot. I just wanted to, I knew that would happen too. I knew I would lose my train of thought. And sure enough, I did. Dang it. I'll probably remember. Let's go on ahead and let's move into the comments. I'll probably remember this after the stream is over. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see. AJ says, can we talk about the cameos as well? Season 2 was loaded. Yeah, they did have a lot of great people in there, especially, you know, Lee Majors. Oh, yeah. And then we had Cheryl return. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. And damn it, I can't believe that I don't remember what I wanted to say about the show. It was such a great conclusion about what to talk about. And I feel like an idiot for not remembering it right now. I'll probably remember it if I go back and rewatch this stream. Salem Swamp Witch says, when Kelly's leg got possessed, I laughed so much. I know, right? Me too. AJ says, the bread sliced is still stuck in my head. People are possessed with cold cut sandwiches of zombie meat on this show. Whatever happened to Linda number 3 from season 2? Did she die or was she written off from the show? Yeah, she was forgotten. I don't remember her being killed. That's a very good question, Dylan J7. Yeah, I don't remember what happened with her. I think she probably was just written off after the end because I think after Ash had saved the town and everything, there was a great big celebration for him in front of the movie theater, and Linda was there. So I have no idea. Callie, are you thinking of your question?
I already have it.
Okay, cool. Dylan J7 also says they really made Ruby annoying this season. I was happy when the Dark Ones killed her. Hashtag spoiler. Even though her death was underwhelming. You know, I never thought of her death as underwhelming. That's a very good point that you're making. You would think that it would be a grand hoopla of her death, but she was killed by the Dark Ones, not by some silly, you know, Kandarian dagger or some crazy curse or something like that. She was killed by the actual Dark Ones. So, I mean, I guess what you can say that her death was underwhelming. You know, but I guess, I mean, it was better than just giving her, oh, let's just say a regular bite whenever you, let's just say some kid named Carl is trying to help out, oh, some guy named Saeed and gets bitten in some sort of shitty random way and they just kill him off with no grand gesture. Something like that, you know, just guessing. Dylan also J7 says, Brandy fighting her possessed phone reminded me of a female millennial Ash. Absolutely. Okay, guys, so get ready for the next contest. We are going to get ready for it. And thank you. Real quick, guys, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody so much for coming here and joining the stream. Wow, it's getting pretty late. So I am going to try to send them out tonight. I also do want to watch. Oh, that is a very good, but do we know the answer? You'd have to find the answer in order to ask that question. Callie came up with a good question, but she would have to find the answer to it. So let's see if she can do that. Okay, so yeah, guys, This was just so great doing this with you. This was such a great show, and I've always very much been in love with it. And I'm very thankful to you guys for being here and helping me spread the love. Are you trying to find it? Because I got to come up to a question. Okay, guys, get ready. We have to do the final question. All right, so guys, I'm going to, don't forget, I'm going to explain to you what the prize is and how to win it. You must be the first person to answer the question correctly to win the prize. If you're an international winner, well, actually, I know, and I do apologize. I was going to also get a backup, but they did not have any more of another present that I had set up. Unfortunately, when I found these gifts to give out during the live stream, I could not actually purchase them then and there unless I had your address to send it to, because there was no reason to pay to have it sent to me and then pay to send it to you. It just really wouldn't make sense, and it would just be redundant. So unfortunately, the other one has already been sold because there has been a very fluctuation of merchandise given out. So let's just give out another gift card, if that's cool. And shall we do like a $10 gift card?
Sure.
Okay, let's do a $10 gift card, okay? And, okay.
Mama, this question's from your point of view.
Oh, that I know, but that would be a big guess for them to guess. So, okay.
I had that good question, but I can. How much time are in each episode? I can do the math.
Okay, guys, I do apologize. Callie,
a great question.
She had a good question, but we could not find the answer to it. Okay.
It was how much time are in, how much is in the total season?
Okay. So okay. Hang on one second. Let me make sure I get the name correct. Let me make sure I get this correct. I do apologize, guys. I should have gotten this on there. Okay, so okay, yeah, I know now okay, so I apologize. It took me a moment to think of, but if you guys are true fans, you're gonna get this one right. What you gotta spell it right too. Spell it right. What is Ashley Williams' middle name? Spell it right. First person who answers wins a $10 gift card. Okay, I apologize that took me just a moment to get correct. Callie asked a really great question, like I said, but she needed to find the answer to it, and she didn't find it in time. So if you want that gift card, guys, tell me Ash's middle name and spell it correctly. Just wanted to make sure I was at the most current on the comments, because obviously this would be silly if I can't actually get the answer. Okay. You have to spell his middle name correctly and get it accurate. So what does the J stand for in Ashley J. Williams? Plays death metal version of Jeopardy theme. Reef Van Reef won it. Reef Van Reef, congratulations. You are the winner. Now, in order for you, oh, come on. In order for you to claim your gift card, please PM me a valid email address here on YouTube or to my Facebook page, MaryGirl Moody. And yeah, just need a valid email address and that will be sent to you. All right, guys. So if you want a shout out, please let me know in the comments and I will definitely give you guys a shout out. So, in conclusion to this stream, guys, I have to say thank you so much to the cast and crew of Ash vs. Evil Dead for all the hard work and dedication that they gave to this show. Like many fans, I saw the original Evil Dead when I was a kid in the 80s. And when I saw the previews for the first season of Ash vs. Evil Dead, my soul, excuse me, exploded with joy. I remember trick-or-treating with my kids that night that it premiered. My heart was thumping hard in anticipation of going home, letting my kids eat the shit out of their Halloween candy while I watched the first episode of the show. I mean, it was glorious. After season one, I'd watch the season again on Saturday mornings, like the way that kids watch cartoons. I still do this, thankfully. Now I even have 3 seasons to choose from. So let us remember this, guys. When the show was shopped around, STARZ was the only one with the balls to sign the cast and crew to their network and give them creative freedom. So a special thank you to STARZ for giving this show life. However, my cable provider doesn't charge their customers separately for movie channels. They charge us for every single one of them. So the light dim and the curtains draw on our favorite hero. We're forced to watch the final episode and say goodbye to a fucking kick-ass series. And I wanted to write something beautiful to say goodbye to a show that is outstanding in my eyes. But I know that once I do, this live stream will be over and it's going to be time to watch the final episode of Ash vs. Evil Dead. All right, so shout outs to... Oh, someone said the screen went black. I am so sorry, guys. I did not know. I will just redo that. So, thank you again so much to Reef Van Reef. You are the winner. And Soy Milk thought that they were first. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Reef. I'll send you the gift card to a valid email address. So don't worry. Reef, so tell you what, Reef, as long as you have a valid email address, I can still send one to you. If you don't, then I will give it to Soy Milk. So Soy Milk, go on ahead and just as a backup, send your email address to me the same way. I would appreciate that. Okay, so guys, if you want to shout out, let me know in the comments. And okay, I hope I didn't realize that it went black when I was trying to say this, but I just want to say that in conclusions, guys, thank you so much to the cast and crew of Ash vs. Evil Dead for all the hard work and dedication that they gave to this show. I saw the original Evil Dead when I was a kid in the 80s, and when I saw the preview for Ash vs. Evil Dead, my soul exploded with joy. I trick-or-treated with my kids that night that it premiered. My heart thumped with anticipation to go home, let my kids eat the shit out of their Halloween candy while I watched the first episode. It was glorious, guys. And after season one, I'd watch every episode on Saturday mornings the way that my kids watch cartoons. And I still do this, just 3 seasons to choose from now. I do intend to cancel my Star subscription since my cable provider charges me for an entire cable package, not just one channel. So I pay $60 a month in order to watch Ash vs. Evil Dead, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm canceling after this month. And guys, the next time I upload this show is going to be over. The lights dim and the curtains draw on our favorite hero. We're forced to watch the final episode and say goodbye to this kick-ass series. I wanted to write something beautiful and say goodbye to a show that is outstanding in my eyes. But I know that once I do, the live stream's going to be over and it's going to be time to watch the final episode. So, okay. Guys, thank you so much again for being here. Shout out to everybody for watching. Huge shout out to BRT and Debbie Ebby Babebby for moderating Salem Swamp Witch, AJ, and Reef Van Reef, and Soy Milk, Steve, Dave 211, everybody who is here. Thank you all so much. If I missed you in the chat, just let me know. Thank you again so much, guys. And okay, episode 10 is ready. Good night, guys, and let's go savor the final adventure of Ashley Joanna Williams. Good night, everybody.